rotation into logistics. Joystick needs to get some work done against Virtus. This gunfight could really determine the round, and it's going to be Joystick that wins it for Virtus.Pro. 4 versus 3. KZ stands up, but he can't do enough as Pasha manages to get in and find the trade. 2v2, 2v1 as JV92 finds a second. It's all up to Joystick, but he can't do it as Hertz closes out the round. And that is going to be w7m taking their first, and the crowd here in Sao Paulo going wild. Yes, they've got plenty of time. JV92 and Nade have been forced back into side. Virtus.Pro need to just take a breath here, or they just need to shoot them through the floor.
Oh, that works too, I suppose. Yeah, that's also we'll take that. A 1-for-1 in the round on a spray through some soft surfaces.
But he can't find his shots. He goes for the one, and just before the flash, he manages to hit the head of Dan. He's fighting with blue, and that's where both of the attackers are. Shepard, he locks it out, and that's going to be a 3-3 half for Virtus.Pro. Dan and Pasha trying their best to hold on here, but the pressure keeps mounting as w7 get in to get it down. But there goes another. Pasha, 1v3 to a 1v2. Can he close this out? Virtus is down. The push is going to come. The shot does not find it. JV2 picks up the kill. I don't think that they know that he's creeping down dirt tunnel here. He's going to have an absolute field day, Des. He's just going to be in there for a freebie. Finds one, leaves us now effectively 1 versus 4. Pasha manages to pick up Nade. He's going to need a lot more than that. 3 more to be precise. Closed down by JV92, and that is w7m taking what would normally be.
Now left in his wake, always so close. Coming into a 1 versus 1, almost finds a 2K spray, but Dan gets his man. Suddenly a second one rolls on through. It feels like finally KB and the Lion combo, but in this round, only the Lion being on side. They saw the push on towards Dan. At the end of the world, a second is always warming into things. Hertz is there for the trade, makes it a second. Suddenly, it's a 3 versus 3. What looks strong for Virtus.Pro 5 seconds prior to him, suddenly crumbles and goes the other way.
Virtus goes down and the diffuser with him. That's going to leave it in no man's land. 2 versus 2. Hertz has managed to collect it and get himself a kill along the way, and he's throwing the diffuser down. He's got KZ on the cover, and who else would you want? Pasha, 1v2 now. He needs to find his first. He can't!
Reinforce it off after making use of this earlier into the round, but have got to make this challenge happen. On towards blue. If he doesn't come on through, they simply can't get into the sights. But by the looks of it, they're in. He's got a plant cell alerts him.
That is a huge risk, not being able to move forward. They haven't dealt with the evil eyes. It's falling apart a little bit, but they're finding the kills. It's 1v2. 4 seconds left to go after it all shakes down, and Dan has got no chance. He can't get through the barbed wire. He can't get through the fire, and right now,
and that is really all they need here. Down to the last one, it's been taken out as well, unless Nade can deny from above.
Is not on his side. He's got about 10 seconds to find these kills. He's taking damage, and that is likely to be an impactless kill as he finds the second, but can find no more as Pasha closes it down, and that's Virtus.Pro putting themselves in the lead here on Shepard from the hatch, so there is an opportunity for Virtus.Pro to get themselves inside a site. Shepard takes it. He will find himself running through the FNAT, but there is no more utility this time. Dan can hold the long angle, and there's an opportunity to get this diffuser down, and that's what Shepard are doing. Virtus.Pro, they close out map 2 Des, and we are going to border to decide who will get themselves into the grand final.
And a map 3 feels so deserved. He's now backed away, but at least they've seen the movement and know where it is that he's holding. Hertz trying to pull back towards the side. It was a bit of a 2v1 on the main stairs, but Hertz came off a little bit worse for wear. Still able to be recovered here, and my God, do they need him? Otherwise, never mind. JV's down as well. Nade is in a 1 versus 4. This would be a clutch from heaven if he pulls this off.
And it just feels like w7m need that kind of moment, but Dan is not going to let them have it. They just need 1 kill, you feel, to spark them into action, to be that catalyst to push them forward. Joystick knows that there's a man inside of towers. He doesn't know about JV92 in blue, though, as he gets cut down. It's all up to Dan. 1v3 becomes a 1v2. He has time, but he's playing Ring Around the Roses here. He needs to find another one, at least, before he can think about the end of this round. He takes help off JV92, and that stops him peeking out.
Oh! I was going to say the reload locks you in. They'll hear that sound now. Fancy their chances of not getting double kill by a single player. It's absolute disaster for Virtus.Pro, and it's Joystick that wins out the 1v1.
And Virtus.Pro, they needed that. That really breaks the back of the w7m attack. They're going to have to reposition, they're going to have to move, they're going to have to find a couple of kills. They've got time, and Nid gets a red ping. He goes looking for his man, but Joystick will know that he's being hunted down because that red ping will have told him everything he needed to know. Joystick, he knows where he wants to go and what he wants to do. He finds himself 3 in the round. Will it be a quad? Yes, it will. Just below half. Nid is in a position to get this diffuser down, and I don't think there's anything that Virtus.Pro can do about it. They've managed to stick it, but kills come in on the retake. Always and Pasha could be pushing them towards a match point opportunity, a series point opportunity, and that will do it. They move on to 6. They're using that time that they've got. Virtus.Pro, they are dug deep inside a site. Pasha all the way back at half wall. Joystick playing in CCTV. They're just waiting for their opportunities to mount.
The time, the plan going down, with or without a Monty, but here comes that Yokai. We spoke about it so much. He's got the right idea, but they get the through. That's what they need. It's on to a 3. Tim, save it away.
We're going to overtime, guys! w7m at the boundaries. His border, don't let the attackers in. Kurtz, he manages to find the first on to always. The crowd erupts, but Dan levels it off. JB92